118, turn right at 250, maintain 5,200 to establish an approach.
Flight 807, maintain your approach.
Pull up. Pull up.
Here's why Trailmakers added flaps. So often when you're watching a tutorial about making a plane, they often don't include things like the rudder or flaps, and I don't blame them necessarily because often they're quite useless in games like this, but when you're aiming for realism, they matter a lot. And they may not give you speed advantages, but they'll definitely help your handling while landing. And I think overall, they're nice to have on plane. So the flap wing was added in the airborne expansion for free, and it kind of looks like this. Now on the surface, it kind of just looks like another elevator wing, which you have right here. But the difference is that this one is it attaches to this wing shape and it goes down. I'm going to tell you why, and I'm going to tell you how to use it. So I've only used the flap wing a couple times since it's come out. My first example of using it is on this plane right here where I have it set to V. And it goes down like this, acting as like an elevator, but it's not quite that, and I'll show you how. So like in real life, the flap wing will help decelerate the aircraft while you're moving at a steeper angle down. It can also help with taking off, which it'll give you extra lift. So here is another example of it in use. I'm gonna deploy them here. They're gonna slow me down while allowing me to go down a lot softer. Look at that. Now it was a little bumpy, also partly because my landing gear is not quite right, but as you can see, it slowed me down and allowed me to glide a heck of a lot better. So flaps can be used at a much larger scale too, and in different ways. You know, flaps are really just sort of the wing expanding at the back to give you more lift. That's the reason why it can help you take off and land softer and slower. So here on this one, I have it set to the same keybind V, and here it kind of just extends my wings on the underside. So now that we're in the air, I can show you how these really work on this aircraft, because on this aircraft they work a little less efficiently, but they still work. So as you can see, we're coming down for a landing. I'm not really straight. I'm gonna use my rudder to fix that. I have another video to show you how rudders work, by the way. And here I'll extend my landing gear, extend my flaps, and it looks like we're gonna be okay, but apply my brakes, and there we go. So you can see they sort of work. In this case, they're a little less efficient since the wing is so much larger than the actual flap itself, but most of the time they do work. Like this video if you want to see a video on landing gear. Thank you for watching.